End of the road for Bill Maher? HBO drops trailer for his new, possibly final stand-up special. Bill Maher made headlines this past spring when he told Jerry Seinfeld that he was planning to retire from stand-up late this year. If that's still his plan, it goes unmentioned in the just-released trailer for his 13th HBO stand-up special above. Although he does seem at his wits' end in the new clip, which sees the long-time real-time with Bill Maher host expressing exasperation with the current state of play in American politics. "I've been to states where the Republican ads, they don't even mention policy," Maher says in the trailer. "It's just a guy with a gun and a truck with a gun. Gun, truck. Truck, gun. Me like these things you like. Vote me." On Donald Trump, Maher quips he's Jesus in reverse. Other people die for his sins. The trailer concludes with Maher on knees, asking the crowd, "Do you see what I'm talking about with the crazy? Please, is anyone else seeing this?" As for his retirement plans, Maher certainly seemed serious about putting down the mic when Jerry Seinfeld guested on Maher's Club Random podcast in May. "I feel nervous about telling you. I feel like you're the confessor to this," Maher told Seinfeld, "but after this year I'm going to stop doing stand-up." Maher was quick to give himself an out. "I could go back. I don't want to make, like, a big announcement or something," he cautioned. "I mean, I'm doing a special at the end of the year. It'll be my 13th for HBO. That's a lot." Maher went on to explain that he doesn't have the time to devote to stand-up that he feels it warrants. "I put a lot of time and effort into it because, as you know, stand-up is like playing the cello. You can't just walk up there. You have to stay and practice. And I do. And I've always loved it. And I'm always working on it. But I have a show," he reasoned, referring to HBO's Real Time, which the host is committed to through 2026. That commitment clearly remains the priority for Maher. Seinfeld pressed the host on whether he thinks about wrapping up Real Time, noting that Maher has been in the talk show business for 31 years, since Politically Incorrect premiered in 1993. "Well, I certainly wouldn't want to quit now," Maher responded, "because I feel like I'm at the top of my game. And lots of people tell me that." Maher noted that one part of Real Time in particular continues to bring him fulfillment. "I think what stand-up is for you," he told Seinfeld, "is what writing that editorial at the end of a show is for me." In the Club Random episode, Maher also touched on the podcast itself, and how that could factor into his plans. "If I don't have to practice the cello 8 hours a day, I might want to do some of these kinds of things live. That's kind of an interesting option that people do nowadays. It's kind of an event." Bill Maher. Is Anyone Else Seeing This premieres January 10th on HBO and Max. It was taped in front of a live audience at the CIBC Theater in Chicago, Illinois earlier this month.